Welcome back to the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium for the IHA National Championship 2024. We're at the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium in the heart of Newcastle, Lake Macquarie, Awabakal land. We've got a cracker of a game, Queensland versus Western Australia. I'm Simon Gintington. With me is Eric Brook to make the call.
Hello, Simon. I'm still here, and I've handed the play-by-play duties over to you. You'll do a fantastic job. Very different game for you, this one. This one will be very tight, very exciting. It was a bit of a blowout in the last game, New South Wales against the ACT, but both these teams very well drilled.
Yeah, I expect a much closer match. Definitely ACT were on the wrong side of a score earlier on, 25-1, about 10 minutes ago. So I don't expect that sort of blowout between Queensland and WA. It's traditionally both states are very strong. We've got the Queensland warming up. They've got an interesting warm-up method, shooting in front. Swap out of the goalies. Speaking of goalies, we've got Xavier Hale and Joseph O'Brien in goals for Queensland, so it'll be interesting to see who they opt for. For Western Australia, we've got Callan Emerson and Anderson Magro in the goals, so let's see who they choose. And we have seen a few goalie swap outs in some of the other games. Sometimes it's player management. Sometimes it's sometimes when a goal is not quite hot, you try the other one. Absolutely, Simon.
Good to see that both of these teams have two goalies to choose from. I've seen all four in action now, and all four of them would be a good choice for their respective teams. It'll be interesting to see who actually gets a start for these teams. As you mentioned, Simon, say it with me, it's a long tournament.
It's a long tournament, yes, indeed. So this is part of the Ginsberg, which is part of 4 semi-consecutive tournaments that we've been holding at the Hunter Ice Skating, with the Boxall, which is the Open Women, the De Vries, which was the Under-13s, held sort of early last week, and now we've got the Ginsberg and the Tange, with the Ginsberg being Under-13s and Tange being Under-18s, so the big boys. We've just seen them in action earlier this morning.
So we're just moments away. We're having a look now at the Queensland net. Xavier Hale possibly getting the shot. So Queensland, bottom of screen. WA at top of screen. This one, Simon's going to be a very, very good one. Very different from the last game, that's for sure. And this one will be a good gauge of where each team is at in relation to each other and anybody else in the competition.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of different energy from both teams during their warm-up. WA seemed to be very dynamic, whereas Queensland seemed to tending to opt for a much more static warm-up.
Now, you did mention about how Queensland were warming up the goalies. Is that common in that sort of semicircle that they were doing?
No, not at all. You often see, a lot of teams, opting for things like horseshoes and where there's a lot of movement and a lot of shooting. You'll see, even at the IR, you'll see them doing a complex sequence of 3 in with 2 defenders, game-like situation. So we have the puck in the centre. We have Zhao for WA and Cunningham in face-off. Cunningham manages to back it away, but WA regather and walk into the zone. WA in the corner. Queensland managed to look to carry it out, and they do. Crossing the line, just got to be careful of the offside, Munya. WA, strong carry from Dick. Sorry, Pregnant, sorry. Zhao battling in the corner. Battling in the corner, sends it deep. Picked up by... We have some number discrepancies on the team list there. Zhao looking to carry it in. Gets his pocket picked. Queensland coming back. Shot. Oh! Emerson unable to save that. Strong carry there from Cunningham.
Great drive from Cunningham. He's been good, the captain of Queensland, and this is exactly why that he's been good. Getting past one, getting past another. In net for WA, we have Emerson.
Yeah, unfortunately, WA had a good sequence with Zhao, but he was left there alone and he lost the puck, and Cunningham was able to regather that. Crosser. Corsa tries to kick it forward, but it's picked off. It's picked off by Lim. Lim in cafe corner. Managed to batter it behind the neck. It's picked up and sent forward. Queensland Poe controlling the puck, but unable to control it quite enough to get it towards the net.
Great attempt there, great shot there by Alyssa Lim, who's been busy, cafe corner.
Oh, Lim with a beautiful pass into the house, almost gets picked up for a Queensland goal in that situation. Barber sends it deep, but he may have been a little bit behind that red line, and yes, he is. And so we get an icing call. Just needs to take that one, couple of steps.
And that's all it could take sometimes, Simon. Just a couple of steps, no pressure. Take the couple of steps and play can continue. Almost 2 minutes gone, and Queensland, thanks to their captain Cunningham, take a 1-0 lead. Attacking zone face-off, Queensland.
Cunningham managed to bat it out. Bat it to the blue line. Looking for the house. Oh, Cunningham looking for his second goal. Queensland definitely in the box seat at the minute. Lim, she's been good so far in the first 2.5 minutes. Poe managed to, oh, lovely shot. Oh, fantastic, lovely shot from Poe. Fantastic save.
And this Simon will show us well. Xavier Hale in net for Queensland. Great save there by Xavier Hale early in this game, one shot apiece.
So WA definitely getting their chances there. Would like them to carry it in and set up a zone though. They've often been a bit one out at the moment. Queensland bats it forward. Oh, strong skate from Cunningham. Oh, he gets... Oh, it goes in, but it's a trip and it will count. The ref's arm was up. Was going to make a call for the trip, but it's been negated by that goal.
So a very powerful goal here for Queensland as they were coming in. Cunningham again, very vital in this one. The arm did go up in the air, but as Simon just said, it's a goal. It's a good goal. It counts. It was going to be against WA anyway. The goal's the greater advantage. 2-0 Queensland.
Yeah, it almost didn't look like it was going in, but it just happened to bat off a WA player's shoulder and dribble in. Carter battles forecheck. Carter skating onto it for the carry, but bats it into the middle. WA to pick up. Bavin. So just a little bit far, and crosses in the forefront, so able to Corsa, sorry. So we have an icing with Queensland picking the Zamboni face-off dots.
Attacking zone face-off coming up here for Queensland. I've liked what I've seen from both teams. End-to-end action. WA mustn't be far away from scoring themselves.
WA able to push it forward. Oh, we have the cherry pick here again. Oh, just looking for that option. Bavin tries to get it, sends it in. Munyard sends it deep. It's picked up by and shot by Abramov. Oh, just able to keep it in the zone, but it's quickly batted out by Queensland. Munyard sent crosses the red line, sends it deep. Abramov coming forward, but it's steered out by Queensland. Carter battling hard. Abramov with the carry, but it's picked. He gets his pocket picked. Skating around, good pressure from Pagano. Has a shot, off the side of the net. Pagano still managed to have it somehow. Sends it to the blue line, a great option. Long, hard shot. Zhao there for trying to clean up, and oh my goodness. Xavier Hale had to work hard in that moment as Zhao was in a very dangerous place.
Certainly did. It was a great shot from distance there from Element. Was looking to light the lamp. Came very, very close. It was good work in front too by Xavier Hale. Western Australia, a goal's not far off.
Yeah, Pagano wheeling it to the D-line was definitely a really good option, which set up that opportunity. WA moving forward. Zhao looking for it, but it's intercepted by Queensland. Oh, good use of the body by Cunningham to shield it, but it's picked by Zhao temporarily. Watts handles, tries to enter. Again, it's Williams just with a deft poke check. Ties up that puck in the corner. Zhao's there as well. Pagano carries. A couple of Queensland players in the way. Zhao goes to dump it deep, but fans on it. Oh, falls over Duffy, but manages to push it forward, but looks like it's going to be too deep, and again we have icing.
Great desperation from Duffy instead of in the central commentary position. Sometimes players fall on the ice, and that's the end of it. But Duffy managed to promote the puck anyway. Great work, Duffy.
Yeah, but in that situation, you do try and battle, but it's also important to try and get back on your feet. If you're not on your feet, you're not going to be in the play for very long. Queensland, WA managed to win it. Looking for that player in the middle, but there's so much Queensland traffic. So it's like driving on the Gold Coast Highway.
Love your work, Simon. Keep going.
Driving from Gold Coast to Brisbane, it can be a nightmare. Queensland, strong shot. Oh! That's why you follow in your shots.
It was all Duffy, Simon. I did mention the desperation in the last play, and that play he followed it up, got the initial shot on, and sometimes that's where it ends, but not with Duffy on this occasion, making it another goal for Queensland. We move up the ladder there. Great work there by Duffy.
Yeah, rule number one, you always follow shots, and Duffy was a good example of that. Emerson just caught out, made the first save, but couldn't make the second. Abramov tries to bat it back. Just a little bit of a weak pass to D-line, but able to corral it. Corsa elects to go behind the net, has a look, wheels it around the boards. Just deep enough. Yeah, lovely breakout. That's that classic wing to centre pass that we're looking for in a breakout. Abramov. Puck battle. Nice block from Corsa from Bavin. Wheels it around to Cafe Corner. Cunningham managed to get it into position. Queensland almost offside there. Abramov regathers. Strong charge down the middle. We've got two Queensland players. Oh, lovely poke check there from Corsa. Just bats it, sweeps it away safely. WA getting to the puck a little bit quicker than Queensland at the minute. High rising shot, no save needed. Abramov on the other side, picks it up, shoots, and Hale with the glove.
So just picking up a net guard on the way if there was a net guard on the ice behind the net. Net guard's now compulsory. And so having to pick that one up there. Attacking zone face-off coming up for WA. They've had lots of pressure in front of the net despite the score line. Zhao will take the attacking zone face-off at Cafe Corner.
Connor with the shot from blue. WA, strong body. Strong bodily off the puck. That's Noor with the strong body. Loses it in his skates. Queensland, Dobrinov elects to wheel around, just gives him some bit of time and space, bats it off the corner, off the wall, but doesn't get past Zhao. Zhao has a shot. Oh, Hale had to cover that. Pad and glove. Strong shot from Zhao from a really good position.
Great quality shot, great quality save there by Xavier Hale on the right-hand post. Sarah Dogramacha did tell me what that stance was that Hale was in, and I've totally forgotten, because say it with me, Simon. It's been a long tournament.
WA managed to get Ferrico. Intercepted by a Queensland stick, but not for long. Poe with the shot. Hale had to get down and make that save. Centre pass down the centre channel. We've got 2-on-1. Oh, unable to control it. Watts wasn't able to cleanly get it onto his stick for the shot. Spencer battling hard. Queensland through Cunningham managed to regather and just skates it back behind with Bavin on the forecheck. Lovely work. Lovely work there from Lim. She's been busy this first period. She's been very noticeable. Looking to D. Spencer, almost fans on it. Poe looking for Lim. Doesn't realise the pass was there, but it's batted safely out. Watts almost with the poke and the interrupt. Lim. No icing called on that one. Queensland with the straight forward, lost in the skates. Queensland just trying to calm it down, looking for that D-to-D pass, and they successfully make that.
Great work again, Alyssa Lim.
That forecheck on Lim, lots of pressure, almost paid off. Strong save from Emerson.
Very busy shift for Alyssa Lim at 200 feet up, or 60 metres of ice there. She was up both ends of the ice, left, right, north, south, east, west, and it was a long shift there. Queensland attacking zone face-off.
Call for the offside.
It went out of the zone.
WA wheeled it out.
Auckley.
Scrow on the forecheck. Queensland battering it forward. Lovely pass to Dick. Scrow walks it into the zone. A little bit of pressure from Carson. Scrow still has it somehow, but no one in that centre lane, unfortunately for WA, to pick up that pass. Corsa, strong skate, looking for a shot. Oh, lovely deflection. Shoots high. Barber. Strong play from WA. Abramov. And it gets, I think the gate was open and the puck went out.
Sometimes we saw that a little bit earlier, opening the gate ready for players to come out, and the puck went out, and that's exactly what happened. 4:58 remaining in the first period. Very even contest, 3-0 Queensland. Shots on, 5 apiece.
Zhao. Oh, lovely shot. Lovely shot attempt. Well saved by Hale. Had to work hard though. Zhao seems to be everywhere at the minute in this. Pagano lost it in the skates. Wasn't quite sure. Foot race. Barber working hard. Carter chasing as well, but Barber was able to get to it. Slight deflection to Zhao. Bats it off to Pagano. Zhao looking for the cross. Pagano on the forecheck. Dobrinov bats it away behind the net to Carter. Dobrinov banks it off the boards. Can't get quite past Zhao though. Looking for someone. Pegano's in the middle. Oh, lovely, lovely attempt. That's the play that WA need. That's what they want. Hale up to the task though. Queensland on the charge. Miller, just overskates it into the skates, the puck. Pegano. Oh, lovely movement. Oh, good, fantastic time. Poke check. Watts in the clear. Hard, Huang on the charge. Emerson, did that go?
That looked like it went in.
It did. It did look like it. I don't know if it did or not, but it looked like it totally did. Again, Queensland just seemed to be connecting a bit better. And again, Williams just needed that one extra step or two to cross the red line to negate the icing. And some tired WA players unable to change.
A replay of a close call here against WA.
Oh,
inside of the post. Very, very lucky there, Simon.
Yeah. Far post, bounced out. It's one of those puck luck 50-50 calls sometimes. Chow trying to disrupt the Queensland players. Shot. Emerson didn't need to save that. Pagano looks for the pass in the middle channel, but unsuccessful. Cunningham misses that. Williams on the charge. He's in front. Can he control it? Oh, wonderful. Apologies if I blasted your speakers out, people, but that was exciting.
He almost got that in, Simon, from an impossible angle.
Yeah.
Hence your excitement.
And off the backhand too. That's always an impressive shot. Lim dancing around. Look, tries to put in a sneaky glove side shot. But Hale is in position. Again, Lim showing some quality skating, quality handling. Under pressure, still managed to get the shot.
So great work here by Western Australia. They've certainly been applying the pressure. Haven't scored a goal yet. Not moved through lack of trying. 2:23 remaining. Attacking zone face-off coming up WA. And I noticed Alyssa Lim taking it there on this occasion.
She did. And she won it too. Perico skating in, nice and strong. Shot. Poe was on the other side, trying to bat it out of the air. Lovely keep in from WA, but it unfortunately hits one of his own players. Lim, again, pass to Perico. Perico gets challenged by Carlson, but manages to maintain the possession. Dumps it softly behind the net. Lim, there we go, Lim again. She's looking for those passes, and that's a sign of a really good player when they're looking for those positions and those passes. Poe sends it to Perico by himself. He's going to be challenged by Carlson. Wide angle shot, no danger for Hale.
Hale certainly been strong in net for Queensland. That cam will show it perfectly, Simon.
Probably not a low danger shot from that angle though, to be fair. Abramov. Lovely shot there from Scrow. Unlucky not to put that in. Couple players down on the ice there. Abramov with the forecheck. Miller tries to bucket it out.
There's 1 minute remaining in the first period.
Munoz managed to get it out of the zone. Bavin. Abramov has time, has space. Elects to unselfishly, but unfortunately, elects to pass. Corsa. Challenge hard. Musgrove. Steered by Cunningham behind the nets. Stops, looks for an option out wide, finds Carter. Can't get past Munyard though. Munyard, oh, nice bit of contact there. Good solid defensive play.
She's been strong, Munyard.
Yeah. So I know the score doesn't quite reflect the effort from WA. And in fact, they're probably a bit unlucky not to have a couple of goals there. They were certainly looking some nice pieces from, particularly from Lim. Looking for some options in the front. So yeah, we're a bit unlucky with 3-0 as we go into the mini break.
Just a moment for everyone to regroup here. Both teams have done extremely well. There's been lots of end-to-end action. Shots actually favouring Western Australia 9-5. Despite the scoreline of 3-0. And Simon, you have the goal scorers for Queensland for that period?
I certainly do. So first goal for Queensland is scored by Emmett Cunningham, who we've mentioned many times in this period, unassisted for that first goal. Emmett Cunningham scored the second goal for Queensland, assisted by Gabriel Duffy and Hamish Corser. And finally, Queensland's third goal, Gabriel Duffy, assisted by Mackenzie Wimmett.
So we're on Cunningham hat-trick watch, and Duffy's goal, it was a good initial shot, and then there was a rebound, and Duffy followed up the shot as well, so that was fantastic to see. We're just moments away from the second period, and great to see lots of support here in the stands for the WA and Queensland friends and family across the other side. They've done a really good job lining themselves up across from their respective bench, so they can always see what's going on. And we're just moments away. Lots of excitement here at the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium as we come into the weekend and start to think about the semi-finals and medal games.
Yeah. Lots of support. I can see plenty of maroon for Queensland. It looks like to see the Tange team are sitting here watching their compatriots. And plenty of yellow. There's been plenty of yellow in the stands for every WA game. Queensland take control. Heavy pressure in the back. Element sends it deep. Finds it. Oh, unlucky to find that wide shot from Pegano. Pegano has another crack. Again, unlucky not to bury it. Much better sequence. Much better sequence. Cunningham bats it forward. What? Goes to the other side. Duffy working hard. Duffy falls over, but it's picked up by Cunningham. Cunningham looking for, oh, that's classic backdoor play.
Little bit of pushy-shovey here now, Simon. Both teams come together and Team Zebra comes in to separate. A great replay action here. And it was great work in defence there by Emerson. A great defence as well.
Yeah, look, Zhao took exception to that late dig as Emerson came across and froze the puck, and there was a stick that made contact with the glove, which, yeah.
Nothing wrong with protecting your goalie, Simon.
True. Battle in the middle. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Strong carry from Lim. She's been good this match. Again, Lim in the back check. Again, puts pressure. Miller can't do anything with it. Queensland regather though. Nice little dance and managed to move around two players. Strong shot, Emerson. Oh, it was either a block or a save there. Nor swings it across to the other side. Hirko charging hard. Banks it off the boards. A battle there between Hirko and Dobrinov. Lim again with that aggressive forecheck. She's definitely the definition of forecheck, but back check, paycheck.
You got it, well done.
Yeah, Lim, again, a huge charge down the boards. Looking for an option in the middle. Oh, finds Poe, it swings. Shots wide though. It's gently steered out of the Queensland zone. Then WA regather in Herco. Herco has a shot. It's a foot race, Cunningham. He's a fast character. Huang trying to save. And just too quick.
Throw the hats, Queensland fans. And we met tapping his helmet as well for the hat trick. Well done, Cunningham.
Just definitely acknowledging that hat trick. Just too quick in that sequence and just able to beat. Gives him plenty of time. And a beautiful shot off the backhand.
Having said that, Simon, WA have spent a lot of time in the Queensland end of the ice, and a goal's not far away for them either.
No, certainly not. I think they've been really unlucky not to convert. And they certainly had some opportunities in the first period. Duffy with a shot. It's blocked by WA bodies. Bavin gathers up. Taken Cunningham. Tried to bat it in, but realised he was offside. Element. Charging hard. Fast skating. Taken up by Watts for Queensland. Strong one-handed carry. Cunningham again. Strong shot. A little bit wide. Cunningham managed to regather the shot though. The rebound off the backboards. Watts unable to contain that. Pulls up though. Two WA players on the forecheck there. Scrow tries to find some in the middle, but there's no one there at home. We met. Still carrying the puck, looking for a forward. Gives the option, but unable to contain it. Again, Lim just blocks it with the shins. And then it's carried and dumped by Scrow. Melville bats it forward. Lim shovels it. Bavin got a little bit of room, but Watts is coming cut across. Just doesn't quite. Abramov bats it forward. Bavin. It's batted around to the other side to Noor in Queensland. Williams working hard to try and disrupt. Spencer in the way. Excellent play from Spencer. WA.
I think there's going to be too many on the ice here.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Even though it wasn't intentional, and the puck got fired in their direction. Sometimes that's what can happen when you change on the fly.
Yeah, it's just a matter of sometimes it's just that timing and just being a little bit unlucky as Spencer goes for the box for a team penalty.
So the Queensland team starting the Let's Go Queensland chant.
Yeah, it's a...
Okay, they've waved it off. Lucky escape. Element gets rescued, or is that Spencer?
Spencer.
So Spencer gets rescued from the penalty box. One of very few people to actually get rescued from the penalty box in that situation. A very, very close call here, but I can understand why that was waved off. 10:24 remaining, 4-0 to Queensland.
Refs are conferring with the Queensland coach to explain their decision.
Yeah, it's more of an explanation of the situation here. Management of the game between the officials and the coaches, very, very important at this level, especially. Yeah,
sometimes it's just those split seconds. you know, that sort of team penalty can be a bit unlucky. You know, you're just making that change, and then someone elects to hit the puck in the direction of the bench.
That's the thing about learning how to do changes, Simon, and when to time it.
Yeah. Lim bats it deep. 2 Queensland players. Munyard at the top. Again, wheels it around the boards, but it's picked up by Queensland. Oh, excellent forecheck there from Barber. Just batted out. Cunningham on the charge. Munyard trying to keep it control, but Barber managed to sweep it out, and it's picked up by WA. Pagano couldn't quite find someone in the middle there. Zhao coming in for check misses. Lim, oh, lovely use of the stick by Lim. She's been excellent the whole shift. Bats it over to Barber. Barber bats it deep and goes for a change.
That's when you change.
Yes. Duffy picks it up. It's got an open play, and Watts. Element Spencer, sorry, that was trying to stop that. Saved by, and it's pushed out, but it may be a bit too deep, and we have a whistle for icing.
Just talking about changing again, Simon, one thing that I was taught, even in recreational hockey in beer league, sometimes it's a case of all 5 people don't have to go out at once, and all 5 people don't have to come off. So let's say you were on the ice and I was on I was off the ice. Okay, and they'll tell me when Simon comes off, Eric, you go on. Don't worry about the rest of them. Eric and Simon are changing buddies.
Yeah, definitely. You need to know who you're swapping out with, and it certainly helps also organising your bench so that you know that you're up next. Some teams don't do that. Pagano.
Oh, at all sorts of levels.
Just called back for maybe just needed to skate it just a little bit harder to negate the icing. Could have gone either way in that situation.
Absolutely, it could have. And you know, as we mentioned, Simon, changing's difficult. You know, there's lots of things in hockey and different situations, that sort of thing. Attacking zone face-off coming up for Queensland. They haven't spent so much time down here lately.
No. Dushka managed to bat it away, but it's picked up by WA. Really strong carry there from Zhao. And almost off the side of the net. Pagano tries to dance, but just loses the puck. Just gives Queensland enough time. Huang tries to stop it, but it bobbles over his stick. Element picks up and bats. Huang following up. He's going to look for Zhao. Zhao manages just behind him. Not able to come. Huang again swings it down the boards, and we have WA looking to enter the zone. Williams, strong carry. Harassed by Watts. Pagano. Poe has time. Oh, tries to unable to get onto it though. And Hale makes the save with a diving save.
I really liked what Poe was cooking up there, trying to weave in, weave out. Just couldn't get the final shot of it, but it was certainly great effort there in the slot there. I keep on saying it, WA, a goal's not far off.
It's not far off. I can't believe you made a Poe cooking pun there.
Look at me go.
O'Connor walks it in, has time, has a shot. Oh, just across the face of the goal. Lim tries to send it deep. It's battling hard there. It did sound. Lim, long shot from the blue line. I like what she's doing there. Often it's a good option.
And Hale really had to reach high there. Could have left it alone, but reach high anyway. It looked like it was going well and truly over the net. There's been a couple of times here where we're potentially hearing whistles from the crowd. which has even made us in Thought Fox Media stop clocks. So that's not necessarily good. Need to play the whistle, but sometimes the only whistles we should be having on the ice are from the officials.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if anyone actually has a whistle that they're blowing. It's just a high-pitched squeal out of excitement, because this is pretty exciting, and I can imagine that if you have a player on ice, you're going to be pretty invested. Queensland, 3 Watts. Oh, lovely save. Just at that last minute, just that little bit of a poke check from Emerson disrupts the play. Queensland go east-west. Duffy dumps it deep, goes for a change. Carlson out of the zone, so he looks for a 3-pointer Nor. Sends it back to Carlson. Bavin on the heavy check. Miller picks it up. Munyard just misses that. Works hard to get it out of the zone and successfully does so. Herco with the forecheck, but then it's won by Cunningham. Watts wide of the goals. Battle in the cafe corner. Cunningham. He's got time. Oh, Emerson. Oh, Emerson didn't know where that was. Lucky a WA player was to sweep it out. Cunningham. Sent deep. Pagano with the chase on Carter. Good little turn to give him Carter Corso to give time and space. Huang managed to win that. Zhao's there too, but it's batted out. The arm goes up. Spencer has to get to it. Good enough to get the icing.
This is good position coming up off the icing here, Simon. 5:20 remaining in the second before the Zamboni break. 4-0 Queensland. I know I keep on saying it, but WA are up, are looking good for a goal, and then probably once they get one, they might even get a couple of bang-bang goals. They're not out of this yet.
No, there certainly have been some promising sequences, and it's just connecting and having that player in the house to pick up that puck, and almost a lovely keep in there from Spencer. Bit unlucky. Spencer managed to regather, but shoots it deep. Corso and Pagano. Hale elects to freeze the puck.
That's a very, very important skill for goalies to learn. When do you freeze the puck? When do you play it with the stick? When do you try and keep it away? So Hale did very well here. New units coming on with 5:02 remaining in the second.
Certainly when it's the play is very unstructured, it's always a good time to freeze it and reset. Lovely little deke from Ouimet. Ouimet wheels in, comes in, walks into the house. Can't quite get the shot off though. Queensland still gathering. The WA. Oh, lovely little jink from O'Connor. Has a shot. Ouimet had to bat that away. Hale didn't have that. Hale did make the initial save, but the rebound was quite ugly for Hale. Lim chasing back.
Puck luck not favouring WA again.
Lim goes behind the net. Gets past Dick. Oh, does she have skills? Beautiful play. Oh, I want to see a goal from Lim. Oh, unlucky. She just got pushed out of position. Pose in the bottom corner, corporate corner though, to get there. Herco trying to get them, just falls over. Lim. Again, definitely want to see more of her. Williams. Oh, lovely movement. Pose in there. You can get the shot on. Oh, Poe couldn't quite control it. Not sure if he was quite expecting it. Battle near the paint, behind the net. Who's going to win it? Queensland managed to carry out through Dushka. Cunningham, strong play. Oh, Munyard with that long, strong push to steer Cunningham away from danger. Queensland still Cunningham in the bottom corner, cafe corner. Munyard with the bat forward, managed to find a WA player. Looking for the cross, not quite there. Corsa, bats it deep, picked up by Munyard. Williams tries to bank it off the boards with Duffy's in the way. Bavin, can he get to it? Not quite. Watts picks it up. Element battling hard. Munyard looking for an option. Finds it. WA moving forward through Herco. Shot, and we have a whistle. Oh, that was a squeal. Again, we've been, I think everyone stopped actually because they thought it was a whistle too. Cunningham. WA batting it forward. Nice little turn. Huang, Cunningham on the strong forecheck. Has the option. Shoots high though. Just batted back, cycled back from Duffy to Cunningham. Shot wide. Corsa. Bavin trying to forecheck on Watts. And Emerson, not quite sure he had that there, but he definitely did.
Great save there with a minute and a half remaining in the period. One interesting call that I heard from the WA bench, head on a swivel. And what that basically means, if you're driving a car, just don't look forward. Look in your rear view mirror, look in your left-hand side mirror and your right-hand side mirror. Queensland attacking zone face-off. Just don't look forward, look around.
WA pick it up through Lim. Hard stop, changes direction. Oh, O'Connor managed to pressured hard though. Barber. Dobrinov doing well to disrupt Barber's entry. Lim at the back. She's got room to move, but she's got an option. Oh, it's intercepted.
There is 1 minute remaining in the second period.
Ouimet was in the right spot there. Lim managed to regather though. Looks to pass. O'Connor, sorry. Miller working hard, trying to disrupt. Queensland able to do so. Sends it back. Cross ice pass to Carter. Ouimet picks it up. Skating, pushes, skates wide. Good defense there from Lim. Banks it behind the net to Barber. Barber sends it forward. Finds a free play. This is more promising. Oh, just got ahead of himself. Pagano just a couple of steps in front. We've got less than 10 seconds to go. Shots are almost even 11 to 12, but the difference being the score.
The major difference, a hat trick to Emmett Cunningham.
Cunningham and Poe in this face-off. Bit of a mixed win, Watts, but then Munoz is able to bat it forward. Cross ice pass to Carter, and that's it for the second period, folks. So a lot of chances, not reflecting on the scoreboard for WA, but they're starting to take their chances, and they have a little bit of puck luck, but certainly some brilliant pieces of play from the WA players. One goal scored in that period, Emmett Cunningham for his hat trick, as we just mentioned before, and he was unassisted. So, so I think that WA definitely had some brighter pieces of play, and we're looking for each other and some good controls. As we've been saying, Lim was very noticeable in that period. She seemed to be everywhere, and had a very good opportunity with a coast-to-coast run.
I was just looking down at the Western Australian bench, Simon, that's just below us here on the central commentary position. The attitude is very positive. They're not saying, oh, we missed out, terrible puck luck, blah, 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 blah. It could be really tempting to say all that sort of stuff. You know, you guys aren't trying hard enough, blah, 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 because that's not what's happening. They are trying really hard. They haven't had a lot of puck luck. They'll have a chat in the next 10 minutes, as we'll have a chat. And let's see what both teams bring out in the fourth period.
So yes, as the Zamboni goes for the ice clean, we'll take a break. You're watching the Queensland Western Australia game, Ginsberg under 13s as part of the OHA National Tournament 2024 at the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium. So we'll take a little break, but join us in about 10 minutes, and we'll see period 3. Welcome back to the Hunter Ice Skating Stadium at Lake Macquarie in the heart of Awabakal land. We are here for the IHA National Championships 2024. We're watching the Ginsberg, Queensland versus Western Australia. I'm Simon Gintings, and with me is Eric Brook as we take it to the third period. Queensland up 4-0. WA, I would consider a little bit unlucky not to have had anything on that tally.
Absolutely, and then they've come back energised, both teams, after the Zamboni break. Having looked at both nets that are unchanged, we're almost ready to go underway. You would think that Western Australia would be the next team to score, but they've been trying hard for the last 30 minutes. Not quite close enough yet, Simon, as play continues.
WA on the chart. Speaking of which, let's see if they can bat it. Oh, Hale able to bat it away though. Long shot. Oh, lovely little attempt with the stick from Poe. Charging in. Again, oh, just unable to get it there. Again, it's sort of a case of puck luck. Hiroko bats it to Poe. Poe looks for someone in the centre, but unable to find it. Williams was there. Duffy takes charge, but just loses it. And O'Connor is able to walk in and tie it up from the blue line. Queensland finally do release it. We've got Cunningham, the hat-trick scorer, looking for a partner. Watts, oh. Emerson just getting the pad in the way. The puck was there, but I think the lineys lost sight of it, so hence the whistle.
Very, very close call here. The replay will show it to us perfectly. Attacking zone face-off coming up for Queensland. The WA bench very positive, very up and about at the wrong end of the ice, but as we've seen, this is end-to-end action.
Dobrinov tries to kick it forward onto the skate and does so. Can't quite control it long enough though to get an effective shot. WA looking to get this out. Still getting caught up in skates. And finally, it gets out of the zone. We get Scrow chasing on Carlson. Huang and Miller just that little bit step quicker, moving those legs a lot quicker. Element, one-handed, just overskates it. Miller's going to look for someone coming through. Unable to quite find that. Miller. Bats it into the corporate corner. WA trying to get it out of the zone and is unable to do so. Battling into Zamboni corner. Abramov just able to deflect and just being able to disrupt that play. Carter comes in though, takes charge. Element tries to bank it off the boards. Does finally. WA hard charging Abramov. Corsa takes the puck though. Tries to take it up, oh, loses it. Looks for someone. Then we had Babin in the front. Dobrinov, Carter dumps it deep, goes for a change. Abramov goes for a skate.
Line change, Queensland.
Getting caught a little bit on the change. Abramov has a shot. Puck goes back to Element. Element shovels it out of the zone. Cunningham, Pegano and Zhao there. Queensland finds a play at the paint. At the point. WA Pegano just bats it out. Wimet takes charge. Tries to pick up Watts and does so. Watts sends it deep, and WA have to regather. Duffy tries to cut off that pass. Wimet just bats it out. WA, Zhao tries to steer it, just overskates it, and unfortunately Queensland take charge. WA caught on the change. Lim coming back to back check and does so. Beautiful play. Wheels around the net. Starts to move her legs. Is she going to go coast to coast? Oh, lovely play. Oh, again, we've seen that play from Lim. And really unfortunate. Alyssa Lim just moving those legs and going coast to coast. We know she can handle the puck. Just unable to finish.
She deserved to be watching that replay on the Jumbotron right about now, Simon. That was fantastic from Alyssa Lim.
Yeah, so absolutely cracker of a play. Abramov skating hard, looks to dump it into the middle for someone. Unable to find, only Cunningham. Cunningham, outlet pass, Miller, WA on the chart and the change. Element, Spencer was there though. And a beautiful save from Emerson.
Great.
Sorry, that was Magro in the goals. I didn't realise they made a change. Is that right? Oh no, Emerson. For a second I thought I saw 34, not 14.
So Emerson's got the really bright green stick tape, which I think Erin Breach, I don't know who owns the stick tape, but both of those goalies have got the really bright green stick tape.
Good to know. Strong play. Oh, again. Oh, across the face of, unfortunately, Herco tries to dump it deep. Finds Poe. Poe has a shot but couldn't quite control it. Element dumps it. Williams tries to go for a little give and go through pass for Poe, but only finds Miller. Miller looking for someone in the middle. Queensland picking up through Carter. The WA managed to gather. Herco hard chase on North. Banks it off the boards. Managed to get out of the board. Carter moving forward. Shot. Goes a little bit wide, but it's a little bit of a dangerous rebound there if Queensland player can pick it up. But fortunately for WA, they do not. Carter. Shot. Oh, Emerson had a little bit of trouble. Wasn't a particularly hard shot, but it just seemed to boggle and lift.
This view will show it here perfectly. Emerson got most of that. There it is. Comes out just saved there in the paint. Attacking zone face-off for Queensland. 9:13 remaining in the third period. Queensland 4-0.
WA win that with a nifty little move. Abramov. Bavin. Got to stay onside WA. And they do so. Bavin working hard, looking for a player. Managed to find Scrow was there. Shot. Bavin going into the corners, trying to disrupt the play. Scrow's there as well. Bavin looking for someone. Oh, can't quite control that puck. O'Connor sends it deep. Abramov. Oh, yes. Oh, Hale. I honestly thought that went in. Did it go in? Or did Hale save it?
So close. Replay action here for you. This is at the Hale end. One opportunity here. Another opportunity there. Just stays out. Well done, Xavier Hale. And well done to Scrow as well, attacking on that post. Millimetres away, Simon.
Yeah, this is what we want to see more from WA, but they've just been literally robbed by Xavier Hale in that instance. WA moving forward again through Zhao. Zhao dances around. Cunningham with a sweeping stick manages to disrupt. Zhao again seems to be everywhere at the minute. Pagano getting hassled by Cunningham. Couldn't quite enter the zone fully. Watts. Lovely play, little disruptive play from Lim. We've seen some really good quality plays from her. Watt open. Oh, lovely. Emerson with the big save. Watts. Barber. Skating forward. Bats it forward to Pagano, just out of reach, but managed to pick up anyway. Looks for Zhao. Support. Oh, that's excellent play.
Certainly was excellent play, and just tapping on the doorstep there for Western Australia there. It was Corbin Barber. So close. I think he got a bit frustrated because he wants a goal just as much as anybody else, but really good positioning here from Barber.
That is exact play that you want. Exact positioning that you want somebody in front of the paint there, just looking to pick up that goal. Queensland find lovely. Huang just managed to bat that, otherwise Carter was away for Queensland. Queensland moving it around. Banks it off the backboards. Moving forward. Shot. Wide. Spencer wheels it around. Carlson just has trouble getting rid of it. Greco picks it up though. Tries to get into the zone. Loses it. Poe on the forecheck and Dobrinov. Dobrinov bats it around. Skated up. Pushes it forward for Carter but misses. Element. Hard drop. This might go for icing and we might not be able to change out for WA. So WA will have to go back on the bench, the players that change.
So looking at potential goal scorers for Western Australia, Simon, Element just cleared the puck there. More than potential for him to go from the blue line. Jessica Munyard's been good for them as well. Alyssa Lim, Poe's been good as well. There's been lots of good performances here, but Western Australia still haven't got themselves a goal yet.
Corso with a lovely shot from the blue line. Blocks with the glove.
And of course, Abramov the other day, from memory, picked himself up a hat-trick for Western Australia. So there's lots of options for them. They've just been very unlucky.
Yeah. They're certainly starting to get in the right positions too, like that play with Barber. He was very unlucky not to pick up that loose puck. Queensland Cunningham was trying to find someone, but finds Abramov instead, who charges forward and tries to soccer it. Tries to kick it forward onto the stick. Just a little bit unsuccessful. It's a 2-on-1. Managed to stay. Watts tries to jink around Lim, but Lim is just all class. Again, Lim in the right position to get rid of it. And it goes out and Queensland have to touch up. Corsa dumps it deep. No one. Cunningham slowly chasing. Put a bit of pressure. Still managed to place it just by virtue of position. Carter streaming hard onto it. Managed to win that. Miller to Carter. Miller. Lim. Beautiful work from Lim to block that pass in front of the net. Just a little, again, those little plays where it just falls in front of your skates and you can't control it. WA. Passing forward to Herco. Abramov. Zhao. He's been working hard. He likes to move his legs and it's been real positive stuff. Zhao just loses control and it's gathered up by Queensland.
Calls for pressure from the WA bench.
We met moving forward. Cuts in, almost finds room in the house. Herco. She's got room. Can she get there? Couple of fast skating blows. WA still able to get there. Abramov tried to bat it in. It's kept in the zone. Abramov still fighting hard for it, but Queensland managed to regather. Comes back to Emerson, bats it forward to Zhao.
Queensland
on change. Again, I'm really unlucky not to have that clean shot. Bats it forward, Huang there. Has Munyard in support. Oh, couldn't quite find Pegano. Huang regathers though. Barber, hard charge. Looking for a position, looking for a pass, looking for someone in the centre. Can't find anyone but a Queensland stick. Zhao, he's been good. Oh, shot, hard shot into body. Again, they're just being tied up. They're just not getting there. Munyard chasing, and it will be icing.
Great opportunity coming up here for Western Australia. Simon off the icing call. They can change, and so they can set themselves up for an attacking zone face-off. And there's a good line up on at the moment. Poe will take it. It's got Highcrow to the left, Williams to the right, Munyard and Element on D. Let's see what happens. 2:55 remaining.
Element chases it down. Hard shot. Oh, Hale had to cover that. Lovely shot. I do like those shots from the blue line, particularly at this age group. It's really encouraging that they're not afraid to have a shot.
So Element shooting from the line, and what that's done, Simon, it's put another shot on, and it's given them another opportunity here as well, trying to apply some pressure and break through for their first goal.
Element. Cross pies. Managed to find Herco. Good position from the slot. Couldn't quite get behind the shot though. Battling, managed to get it out. Munyard, excellent play, pushes it forward. Herco it bobbles over six. Element comes back for it, and we have another icing. So again, Queensland caught out.
So 19-15 shots on goal to WA. Lots of cowbell over there from the Western Australian crowd. The WA bench very, very animated. Poe will take it again. Highcrow to the left, Williams to the right, and Munyard and Element on D.
Poe with a good sweep. Williams chasing it into the corner. Managed to gather it. He's going to look for a pass in the middle. Only finds Carter though. Again, walks out of cafe corner. Strong skating from Watt. Good job from WA stealing that puck, but just couldn't quite control it there. Element gathers, banks it around to Lim. She just overskates it, but managed to recover. Good recovery on the fast forecheck from Cunningham. And Emerson had to make that save. A little bit of pressure from Queensland. Couldn't quite get it out of the zone, but Emerson opens up the tap.
Unfortunate handover there by Lim in the defensive zone for WA, but I like what she was trying to do, how she was trying to clear the zone. Sometimes, Simon, those things work, sometimes they don't. 98 seconds remaining.
Look, if she keeps playing the way she is, she's going to pull those off more often than not, Handy little skater, pretty good puck handler as well. Queensland, Carter, fans shot, but it was disrupted by a WA stick. Abramov couldn't quite, thought he had it, but it couldn't get out. Lim picks it up. Oh, lovely little turn. Gives herself a little bit of room and space. Oh, goes through the middle and walks it in. Oh, again. Just needs to be able to finish this. Pass. Banks off a skate. Behind the net. Then they're battling forward. Miller picks it up. It's going to go for a long sweep. Lim. No icing as the goalie came out of the paint, so it's waved off. Abramov.
I think Lim got a bit of a touch on it as well. Queensland have gone offside. Great opportunity here now for WA with 29 seconds remaining. New line coming on. 29 seconds remaining. It's the Zhao line for WA.
Dushka line with Hicks. Zhao. Barber is in there to support. Oh, just gets tangled up and Zhao loses control. Dushka There's not much to him, but geez, he can move. Good. Oh, Pagano. Oh, 3 WA players, 3-on-1. Look for Zhao. Oh, Zhao couldn't quite control it to get that second pass. Swings it to wide. Pagano was there, tries to sweep it, and oh, unlucky WA. They're really unlucky not to score. Lots of plenty positive play for WA. Hard game. Really, Cunningham was the difference for Queensland in that first period and just really set up Queensland.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Xavier Hale with the shutout there. So Xavier Hale, congratulations on the shutout. Done everything requested of him, required of him. And a great effort there by Xavier Hale to get the shutout. Shots on ended up favouring WA 19-17. Lots of chances for WA. On a different day, maybe the score may have been so much different. But Queensland, they also applied pressure at the other end. Hale in the defence was very, very good, especially in that last period. WA kept on applying the pressure, and Hale, Xavier Hale, held them dry, held them out, and takes the win for Queensland, 4-0.
Yeah, what an excellent effort for Hale. There was a sequence where he saved four or five goals. So
and a scoreless third period, Simon.
Yeah, scoreless third period. So 4 goals to Queensland to 0. Again, WA really unlucky. A lot of good sequence so that they can take on for their next game. So
absolutely, it's a long tournament. Stick taps all round. Yep. Great game all round. Well done, Simon. That was a very enjoyable game to sit alongside you and enjoy.
Well, thank you, Eric. Well, that's it for us for this game. You're watching the IHA National Championships 2024. You're watching the Ginsberg Queensland versus Western Australia. I'm Simon Gintington. With me was Eric Brook. We'll see you at the next game. But for now, bye for now.